You ever feel the ground shake with news that could flip everything for the Chargers? Today, it's pure chaos. We've got 4 bombshells that'll make your fan heart race, an unexpected opportunity landing in our lap, a signing nobody saw coming, draft day trades that almost changed everything, and a call that's got everyone talking. Is Jim Harbaugh cooking up something legendary? You won't believe what's coming. So grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the madness. Which story's gonna blow your mind? Picture a gift dropping from the sky, wrapped in talent but tied with a ribbon of risk. The Chargers are staring at a game changer. Drake Jackson, former 49er, is up for grabs. This guy, a 2022 second-round pick, got cut after failing a physical due to a knee injury that sidelined him in 2024. But hold up, fans. He's on track to be ready for training camp. This isn't just any signing. He's an edge rusher with explosive potential who could boost our defense without breaking the bank. Why's this a big deal? Our pass rush needs fresh blood. Khalil Mack's a legend, but he's not forever. Tuli Tuipulotu's shown flashes, but he's not consistent. Jackson, with his speed and technique, you've seen his spin move on tape, could be the missing piece. And the best part? He's dirt cheap, a minimum deal. It's like finding $100 in an old jacket. The Lions pulled this trick for years, snagging forgotten injured players and turning them into gold. Can Harbaugh and Joe Hortiz work that magic? But it's not all rosy. That injury's a red flag. What if he's not 100%? Fans are split. Some see a steal, others a gamble. I saw comments saying, if he's half as good as he was, it's a win. Others want to stick with our rookies, like our 4th-round pick. Truth is, it's low risk, high reward. If it pans out, our defense could soar. If not, we stick with Plan A. For the season, a solid edge rusher could swing games against rivals like the Chiefs or Broncos with their beefy O-lines. Picture Jackson sacking Mahomes on a crucial 3rd down. That's the kind of play that sets SoFi Stadium on fire. So, what do you think? Pass on this gift or bring Jackson to the bolts? Oh, and who's the team you hate most after the Raiders? Chiefs? Broncos? Drop it in the comments, because what's next is even wilder. And just when you thought the Chargers had pulled every trick, they yank a rabbit out of the hat nobody saw coming. Guess who's rocking the blue and gold? Rocket Sanders, a running back who should have been drafted but landed in our lap as an undrafted free agent. This dude's a beast. 3,100 yards, 33 touchdowns in college, 2-time All-Sec, and a 4 in the combine. How was he not picked? GM Joe Hortiz is grinning ear to ear, cause Sanders is the kind of find that can reshape an offense. Here's the scoop. At rookie minicamp, the Chargers did something slick. A tryout-style setup to unearth gems. Sanders didn't even need to run every drill. Hortiz knew he was gold. The guy's been compared to elite backs, with size, speed, and vision. Picture him splitting carries with Omarion Hampton and Najee Harris. That's a rotation that'll wear defenses down. Fans are hyped, with ex-posts screaming, Sanders is the steal of the year. But some doubters wonder, can an undrafted guy make it? Strategically, this is a checkmate. Our ground game needed depth, especially after years leaning on banged-up vets. Sanders brings big playability and sky-high potential. If he stays healthy, yeah, he had some minor college injuries, could be an RB2 or more. Imagine a play action with Justin Herbert slinging it, and Sanders breaking free. That opens Harbaugh's playbook, who loves a bruising style. Against teams like the Chiefs, who struggle against the run, it's a lethal weapon. The catch? He's not a lock for starter, and the backfield's crowded. If he doesn't click, he's just another depth guy. But the cost is zero, and the upside's limitless. This shows the Chargers are playing chess, not checkers. You pumped for Sanders or think it's overhyped? Let me know in the comments, because what's coming next will leave you speechless. Ever wonder what might have happened if the Chargers pulled the trigger on a draft day trade? Buckle up, because here's a shocker. Jim Harbaugh and Joe Hortiz nearly swapped the 22nd pick with the Detroit Lions. Yup, the Lions were itching to move up for an edge rusher, likely James Pierce, who went to the Falcons at 26. But the Chargers said nope and stuck with Omarion Hampton. It's a call that's got fans buzzing. Did we nail it or miss a superstar? Let's break it down. Per ESPN's Dan Graziano, the Lions were desperate for a pass rusher and likely offered their 70th pick to jump from 28 to 22. Maybe they tossed in a 6th or 7th round or two. The deal was heating up, but Harbaugh held firm. Why? Hampton was their guy. A physical, instinctive running back who fits Harbaugh's smash-mouth vision like a glove. But here's the twist. Pierce is an elite edge rusher, and our defense hasn't had a game-changer like that since Joey Bosa's prime. Fans are losing it. On X, some are like, Hampton's solid, but Pierce could have transformed our D. Others counter, Harbaugh knows best, trust him. Strategically, sticking with Hampton makes sense. Our run game needed a reliable stud, and would he have been there at 28? Maybe, but it was dicey. The defense, while needing help, has Mack and Tuipulotu, and Drake Jackson's a cheap bet. Still, picturing Pierce wrecking QBs gives you chills. Season impact? Hampton could power our ground game, easing the load on Herbert. But if Pierce becomes an all-pro in Atlanta, we'll be kicking ourselves. This call will echo for years. Did Harbaugh nail it, or should he have traded? What would you do with that extra pick? Hit me up in the comments, because the next topic's gonna rattle you even more. And just when you think you've seen it all, the Chargers throw another curveball. Another draft day trade secret just leaked, this time with the Philadelphia Eagles. You heard that Wright Harbaugh was working the phones, nearly trading the 22nd pick with an NFC powerhouse. The goal? Likely a haul of picks to slide back and still snag Omari and Hampton. But, like with the Lions, the Chargers stood pat and grabbed the running back. This move's got fans split. Stroke of genius or massive whiff. Here's the deal. Bolt Beats Jason Reed confirmed the Eagles, like the Lions, wanted to climb the draft board, probably for a stud like James Pierce or another top talent. In return, the Chargers could have pocketed extra picks, maybe a 3rd rounder, and still tried for Hampton later. The gamble? Losing the RB, Harbaugh sees as the heartbeat of his physical offense. Sticking at 22 shocked many, especially since wide receiver was a glaring need. On X, fans are raging. We needed a WR1, not another RB. Others clap back. Hampton's gonna shut everyone up. Strategically, it's vintage Harbaugh. Build a run-heavy team that controls the clock and protects Herbert. Hampton's strength and vision are tailor-made for that. But passing on extra picks and ignoring the need for a true WR1, even with Trey Harris and Keandre Lambert-Smith, added Lattiris a bold bet. If Hampton flops or the Eagles turn those picks into a juggernaut, we'll feel it. Against teams like the Chiefs, whose secondaries can be exploited, a top receiver would have been clutch. Season impact? A strong run game could punch our playoff ticket, but lacking a star receiver might hurt in shootouts. Is Harbaugh building a dynasty or sleeping on the modern game? Drop your take in the comments, because we're just getting started freaking out over this. Fans, what a day to be a Charger. Drake Jackson could be the surprise boost our defense craves. Rocket Sanders is the spark to ignite our offense. And those near trades with the Lions and Eagles prove Harbaugh's playing chess, while others play checkers. Picking Hampton was gutsy, but it screams a team ready to dominate on the ground and build a dynasty. The season's right around the corner, and SoFi's gonna erupt. Do you trust Harbaugh's vision, or think he's gambling too big? Sound off in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's make some noise together. Bolts up!